There's a new article at the Daily Mirror on Kari Lake. They've set a date for the initial hearing, 3 judges to preside. This from the Daily Pundit. Breaking: Arizona Court of Appeals reserves time for conference and possible oral arguments in Kari Lake's historic election lawsuit. Here's the details, and it's really different than the Thompson case because this has 3 judges. A 3-judge bench scheduled the morning of January 24th for a conference and oral argument in Kari Lake's appeal against Maricopa County Superior Court Judge Peter Thompson's dismissal of her lawsuit to overturn the 2022 midterm elections. Now, everyone's saying this one is going to get dismissed and she's just going to take it straight up to the Supreme Court. And I don't trust anyone who says that because basically everyone's telling you what their politics are when they make their predictions. Here's the Arizona Mirror. Kari Lake wants the Arizona Supreme Court to order a new election. Outspoken Lake critic Tom Ryan, a Chandler attorney who has represented candidates in election cases, believes the Supreme Court will take up the case and then quickly dismiss it. Oh, thank you, Tom Ryan, sage. Just like all the experts said that the last case that was heard was going to be dismissed, and it wasn't. They were all wrong. About 95% of them said it would be dismissed, and it was taken up by Thompson. Arizona voters are entitled to know the results of their election in a timely fashion, Ryan said. Now, this makes me laugh. He's in Arizona complaining about this case, saying that Arizonans have a right to get their votes, the results of their votes in a timely manner. Does he know what state he's in? This is Arizona. They spent 2 weeks counting. Florida had theirs done in 3 hours. For them to keep this performative political litigation going and going and going is a disservice to the integrity of the election process. Wow. Talk about performative political litigation, case in point, so to speak. This is the initial legal document from Kari Lake. We've already seen this in a previous video. In the petition, Blem opined that holding a new election for governor would not disenfranchise voters, but he did not explain the logistics of how a new election would work. I think that's beyond the point. The remedy for the problem is different than the court case. And you can already see them loading this thing up saying, we can't, it's too expensive, so we can't try this to find out if there was disenfranchisement or if there were problems on election day in a court. That doesn't make sense. If a court granted plaintiff her request relief of a new fair election, the striking of the election chaos to date would not disenfranchise any voter, Blem said. Moreover, under the Arizona Constitution, the incumbent governor's term would continue until his successor was duly elected. One way or another, Kari Lake isn't going to stop fighting. This is the thing, you backed her into a corner. This is her only way out. Don't back a mama bear into a corner. If you're still rooting for Kari Lake, give us a comment below and let us know. I'm Doug in Exile.